Hey, welcome back to Crooked Nature. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Crooked Nature. My name is Allie. That is my little guy right there. His name is Charlie Brown. He is adorable. Charlie Brown! Yes, he is. He is being fantastically good, and it's hot, so we're hanging out outside in the shade until he takes off for the sun. He's doing a really good job. My grapes are coming in fantastically. I've got trees growing in the background. You can see that big guy right there. We planted those just a few years ago, and they were only about a foot or so tall. Those are os trees, triple hybrid willows. Um, they don't spread by sucker or by seed. You have to clone them in order for them to reproduce. They are an extremely fast growing tree. This is not a plug for these trees or anything like that. They're just a good tree, and I'm talking about them. We have, there's actually a double row of them right there as well. And they're not, one of them is taller than this guy right here, but they're not as thick. And then we've got a big oak in the background. There's actually several oaks and some pine trees back behind here, but they are struggling this year. They are brown, and I'm surprised because we've had a lot of rain this year, and they should not be brown like that. I've got some, I think century golds or something like that, junipers right here and here, and then that is a pink azalea that I don't think is going to make it. Charlie, get out of there. He listened. That's fantastic. Got a nice green thuja right there that is starting to get taller. I'm actually standing underneath of a huge maple tree right now. I've planted irises around the base, but my dogs have been playing ring around the tree and have been tearing up my fans over there. So I might have to move them just because we do hang out under this tree a lot, and it might benefit it might benefit those flowers to be somewhere else, and that's all right. We can do that. You can see another os tree right there. That one is huge. That is the biggest one that we have, and it is in a drain field from the drainage from our house. So that's why. It's doing really well because it's got a lot of water. We've got two green thujas right there and another one right there. Those are Bradford pears. I don't recommend those trees. Highly invasive. The fruit is not really viable. They smell bad. The flowers are beautiful until you get close to them and get the smell of rotten trash hit you in the face, along with a ton of flies because they attract flies. It's no fun. We actually, that's what's right here as well. Well, a couple of these trees right here are Bradford pears, and they are healthy, shelter in the house from wind, I suppose. But unfortunately, Bradford pears grow in a way that their roots don't grow as fast as the top of the tree, so they're top heavy. So right after we moved in, we actually had a big windstorm, and it blew one of the trees that we had over, and you can see those are little bitty ones, because we have repeatedly cut it down because it's honestly a spot where we didn't need a tree. We actually need to take down the other two as well, possibly because they're too close to the house. They're right next to electric poles and bird feed or bird houses and all kinds of stuff. They sell those as ornamental trees, and they sell them and say that they're only going to get so big, but that is only if you top them repeatedly over and over and over again. If you just let them grow, they can actually get pretty big. And they spread. Like I said, they're highly invasive. They produce a very, very small, you'd think it's a berry, but it's a fruit. It's like a pear, but it's teeny, teeny, tiny. Almost looks like an apple, not a pear. And it looks the size of your thumbnail. Can't even get my thumb in there. There we go. It's about the size of my thumbnail. And they're full of seeds, and the birds eat them in the wintertime and spread them everywhere. And what sucks is that when they're small, and when the Bradford pears are small and their new growth comes in, it's thorns. Huge thorns come off of the main stalk, and those thorns will eventually be branches, but in the beginning, they're just super thick, sharp, pointy thorns, and it sucks. And I have absolutely cleared some and stuck my hand, and like, It's terrible. It is no fun to get your hand on one of those thorns. I will tell you that. Anyway, guys, this was just a little update on what is going on and how things are doing. I'm walking around and my dog is having a good time. I'm going to bring my other dog out here in a minute and I might actually record some more. I'm not sure. If I don't, have a fantastic day. And if I do, I'll see y'all in a minute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here we are with some extra footage of my Lucy wiggling on the grass. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is a very happy dog. Who's a happy girl? Yeah. This is it. No extra footage for anybody. This is all I've got going on. Just a happy dog and some time outside. Thank you guys so much again for watching my channel. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I know I don't say this very often, but I do hope that you hit the like and subscribe button and leave me a comment. And I hope your day is really going just that fantastic. Thanks again.